Rock me to the speed in the side bus, in the side bus, when it rock the night. Rock me to the speed in the side bus, in the side bus, when it rock the night. Rock me to the speed in the side bus, side bus, in the side. Rock me to the speed in the side bus, side bus, in the side.
Yo, check it, I'm catching that wave. Fuku's the name, got the game on the stage. Fuku's on time, watch me light up the night. Digital dreams.
Holy shit. I can't believe I've been on mute the whole time. I love my life. I love it. That's my favorite thing. Here's what's even better. Hello. I just realized that I was on mute. I have done 2 or 3 hour spaces on mute. So this was only 11 minutes in, and I realized, holy shit. So we are going to do a quick resetamundo. Holy moly, 11 minutes. And I was laying down some fire. We'll see if we can find that fire once again. Here we go. I think I got this now. Holy shit ass. Okay, so here's part of the problem. One, I am enjoying some hazy IPAs, and somebody stopped by the art studio today and dropped off some Num Num Juice hazy IPA. And it is so wonderful and delicious. It does not even fit into my Yeti keep your beer cold cooler. But it is absolutely delicious. And so we're going to try and pull it back together. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is November 30th. It is 11:07 p.m. We have 53 minutes until the end of the month. What does that mean? It is the end of the month. It is the end of the year. It is time to make that mortgage payment. If you are still living in your mom's basement, it is time to do those extra chores so you do not get kicked out. Because if you are a KOL or a crypto person, you're about to start working at McDonald's, and mom is not going to be happy because holy shit. So thank God Thanksgiving is over, right? Because Thanksgiving, at least shit was still in a decent zone. If you think you're not going to be sitting at the kids' table for the next holiday dinner, you are wrong, because there's a lot of red shit going on. And if you have told anybody in your family, hey, you should buy crypto. Hey, I've been working on this project for a long time. You should check out Monero. All of your family members and your friends, they're coming for you. They are coming for you. But I've been in this game for a minute, and I've sat at the kids' table for a long time. And let me tell you, I prefer it. And just take the hate, take the fucking darts, take the fucking shotgun shells, take whatever's coming at you. Tell them to just ride it out. And you know what? You know what the best thing to tell them is? When they're furious, buy more. Hey, you're down 50% on your buy-in. You should buy some more. And that's what you do. That's the only thing you can do. That's the best defense. Buy more. This is, you tell them you are looking at the opportunity of a lifetime. And you have to go into the bathroom for a bit, right? And do some work with the mirror and practice this routine so you can say it with a straight face. But you need to encourage friends and family to buy more. Buy the blood. Holy moly. Can you believe it? The market bloodbath, it never ceases to amaze me. The Zcash people, holy moly, they're having a field day. A red field day. Bitcoin is getting its ass kicked and the market is diving with it. All of my money. So about a month ago, I put everything into USDC and it's in the green. Like it's just, it doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It just stays in the green. I like it a lot. Okay, so the market sucks. We are going to, okay, so this whole stream is about this. The market is down and we are going to get our mind off the market. How do we do that? We are going to play some games. And I know that seems crazy, but I've been a gamer my entire life. And the new game that is changing the narrative, I believe, is the Otherside. And so, yeah, I want to jump in that game. Why? Because at 10 p.m., the quest or whatever the challenges that you have to do reset. So it is time for us to get into that. But before we do, let's just see how fun your week is going to be. We are looking at the heat map and it is hot. Not in a good way. It is absolutely red sauce. Crypto Greed and Fear Index is coming in at a 24. Yesterday it was a 28. Last week it was a 19. Can it go down to that level? I think it will. Crypto Greed and Fear Index is a lagging indicator. This is some red candles that are unexpected unless you are James Wynn. These candles, I think we bottom out at the Fear and Greed Index at a 14. I think we drop below last week's low, a 19. I think we go 14 again, which is why at that number, you tell friends and families, buy the dip. Buy the dip. Holy moly, what has happened to my life? How did it get here? I love crypto. I believe in it, and it just continues to baffle the shit out of me. 86K for Bitcoin, 2,800 for Ethereum. XRP is $2, down 18% on the month. You know what? Fuck the month. Let's just look at the year. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, so Zcash, Hyperliquid, Monero, BitGet. Okay, so I want to concentrate on two things just from this chart. Monero, to me, it is the ultimate privacy coin. We don't need, and if you want to do privacy shit, you could be a criminal. If you want to do privacy shit, I get it. Trust me, I'm a Bitcoiner. I get it. Understand this. The establishment will not give you that. The establishment will not give you that level of privacy ever. Give it up. There are other ways to enjoy what cryptocurrency has to offer without this fucking privacy fucking nerd shit that you guys are doing. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I want it. They are not going to give it to you. The world is too hostile. That will be their argument to get in the door of absolutely anything that you want to do. They are going to throw the argument out that it is for your privacy, not you specifically, but for the collective privacy of the global population. And that is an argument it is really tough to get on the other side of. And how are they going to do it? Because they're going to throw these stupid fucking terms in like child pornography and all the fucking terrorism, kidnapping, all the shit, all the worst words they can put into a sentence will be in the sentence associated with privacy coins. Get over it. Let it fucking go. There's so much other magic to be had, so much other technology to be conquered. This privacy shit, you are a good friend of mine started with MobileCoin, ticker sign MOB, years ago. An uphill battle. And they had traction, ground running, all kinds of crazy calamity shit happened. In 2000, maybe it was 18 or 19, when I was talking to them, I was just like, listening to the pitch, and I was just thinking, this is a no-go. And my father was a corporate attorney in Washington, D.C. So everything I think about is from that viewpoint of just grilling the fuck out of me. And it's like, if you think about it, this quest for privacy, VPN, you guys think you're safe with the VPN? It's still tracked. Yes, it's a get around for the moment. It won't be forever. The VPN is tracked. The incognito Google, it's tracked. All this shit, it's on the board. Like, are you kidding me? You think you're fucking a VPN privacy person? You think people don't know what the fuck's going on? You're trading perps and prediction markets in the United States with the VPN, and you're this magic workaround? Fuck, they know everything. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. I was listening to Hoskins today talk about metadata. Holy moly, that is a worm. That's a can of worms I would love to get into. Okay, so the market is what the market is. Is there anything else going on? No. So, couple of things that are going on outside the market, which may change the market. One of the things I'm looking at, we have fucking Cyber Monday chaos. It starts in 40 minutes. It is the biggest Cyber Monday to date. Retailers are losing money while you gain clicks. There's a new narrative coming down the pike. Some retailers are figuring it out, some are not. We have Apple gear, we have consoles, tablets, fitness tech. Everything is currently discounted. Everything was on fire. This Monday, they are saying that no matter, like, I think the offer for credit will be greater. This is going to be a record-breaking Monday. This Cyber Monday will be absolutely official, and we will figure out how full tilt this holiday season will be. Now, the other things that I'm looking at in Ukraine, there's a bunch of shit happening. There's talks happening with the United States. I don't know who's happy. I don't care. It just seems from afar. There's been Zelensky, it seems, is stepping down. There's somebody new popping in. Russia's still flexing kind of some weird muscles that you don't like to see. I don't like to get into all the political shit, but I do know that diplomacy is about to fucking change. And it changes with like not nuclear growth, with military growth. So I saw a story today that I believe it was Turkey or Kazakhstan. I want to say Turkey. But some military has developed the first non-pilot flown jet fighter, and it shot down an opponent. Basically, the AI pilot is better than the human pilot, and somebody just proved it, and they are the first country to do it, and it is going to change. I don't know. It changes things, right? If you get into a situation and you know that you're about to get into a fight and the person you're fighting either has buddies or a gun or a knife, you start to realize, okay, the stakes have drastically changed, and my next move is also going to change. So the flex of power, the flex of military power, the flex of nuclear power, it was once the highest bell to ring. Is this bell of AI-driven fighter pilots a quicker, faster bell to ring? I don't know. It does specific damage instead of devastating damage that the world condemns you for. So, like, these are big things coming down the pike. This Ukraine thing, it's one of the things that's happening as we see these shifts, because these players are involved in this fucking weird shit in different ways. So that's why I am watching it. Next up, what am I looking at? F1 title mayhem. Max Verstappen. There was a great, maybe it was on Netflix, and it was a couple seasons, but it was just kind of these F1 racers as they're going through the paces and the back season log, and it was fucking awesome. So seeing Max Verstappen up in the fucking number one spot is absolutely wicked. McLaren doing their thing. Holy moly. The game changes so quickly. And F1, man, what a cool, interesting sport. Just the high-end side of things. And it's interesting how F1 and crypto merge when crypto's up, but when crypto's down, like, we're going to be at the crypto people are going to be at like World Wrestling Federation shit. Like, no more F1, no more Wimbledon, no more, Scotland Yards, golf tournaments. Like, We are going back to jalopies and holy shit. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Next up, okay. Zootopia 2 dominates this fucking shit. If you have kids, this is off the hook stuff. This is hugely popular. Do we see this stuff wiggle its way into Web3? I think it's really interesting. And the last thing I want to look at before we get into some gaming, and this is some crazy controversial shit. It's not that crazy. Well, Netanyahu pardon drama. I don't even want to get into the Netanyahu shit, actually. This is what I want to get into. The boat strikes. So if you are a drug trafficker, enjoyer, purveyor, cargo carrier, and you are floating a boat into the United States and the United States thinks you have shit on board, they are not going to pull you over. They're not going to board the deck. They're not going to search the vehicle. They're going to atom bomb you. And it's wild. And I mean, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it the right thing? Leave word in the comments. I will not read them. I do think this is some crazy shit, though. It really is. And so this is just, I don't know. You're being trial. It's judge and jury all rolled into a bomb. And I don't know. How good's the intel? I guess that's what I want to think about. If they are bombing these boats in international waters or in the United States controlled waters, this is what you have to think about. It lets me know that the intel that they have must be so rock solid, which should scare each and every one of you, wherever you are. The intel that they have is so outstanding that we are witnessing a moment in time. And obviously, the first recipients of this are the outliers, the biggest defiers of the law, the worst offenders, child molesters. All these people will be included in this. Child traffickers, I'm sure it will all get grouped into this. But we are witnessing this decision where it's okay to obliterate human life because our covert intel is so good that we have proven this beyond shadow of a doubt. That's fucking scary. Everything is rigged. It's all being watched. It's all being looked at. All of it. That kind of sucks. I mean, it is what it is. That's why Zcash and Monero and MobileCoin, all of these Bitcoin, right? The OG Bitcoiners, they're here for privacy. I think it's a losing battle. It's worth fighting for. I think you lose every single time. When the internet discrepancy started happening, I remember there was this fight where we're not going to listen to your phone calls or your conversations, but we're going to get the metadata, right? The time and the place of the call, all that stuff. So if you think about it, they don't need the conversation. They only need the metadata. And now when you lay artificial intelligence over this metadata network, the stories are crystal clear. The human voices, the talking, the messages, it's fucking computer bullshit. They don't need it. An example, an 18-year-old girl goes to CVS and buys a pregnancy test. She learns that she's pregnant. When she's at CVS, she charges $8 for the pregnancy test. She gets home. It says she's pregnant. She then calls her mom, her best friend, I don't know, 2 other people. And the next person that she may call is the Planned Parenthood abortion clinic. So it doesn't matter what happened in the conversation. They know that she went to CVS and purchased $9. Then she got home. 20 minutes later, she made a call to these 4 very important people. Next, she may go to Planned Parenthood to get an abortion. She may do a number of different things, but the conversations are irrelevant. The actions, the metadata, which we thought was inconsequential, turns out it is the most important information out there. And AI is going to have an absolute field day with it, and they are going to be able to connect webs that you never thought could be connected. Zcash, Zproof, ZK-proof, all these things, I hope they are as fluent as they promise to be. I fear that with AI, these things are going to be really difficult. There are so many trace elements that get left behind that maybe we didn't think about. But an autonomous agent working nonstop on these clues is going to find breadcrumbs that we didn't know existed. Period. Absolutely, period. It's similar to when crime detectives started recording and saving evidence in lockers, not knowing what they were going to do with it. Years later, DNA testing, all of these scientific advancements let us go back to this saved archive of criminal data and find a new way to move forward. It exonerated people and it also condemned people. AI is about to take what we thought was progress and fucking 1000x it, and AI is gonna do it in a year. In 2 years, things are going to change so rapidly in such a short amount of time. I don't even know what to think about. I do think that crypto has a lifeblood, and AI is that lifeblood. AI will never run on a fiat currency by a country. AI, in my opinion, will decipher the best cryptocurrency for all of us to move forward with. And maybe it says it's a one-way shot. I don't know. Maybe there's many options. But I am prepared for AI to say this is the most efficient way for the world to monetize everything and move forward peacefully. That would be wild, right? And that could happen. But aliens will probably come in the next couple of months. So we don't have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about any of this shit. Okay. So it's 11:33. Fuck the crypto market. I need to shift some gears. And what I want to do is this. Let me open. I got a couple monitors up looking at. So give me one sec. All right, so I'll keep that down here. So I want to share. Oh, that's better, right? I don't even know if this will work, but we will see. Oh, there we go. All right, so we want to enter. So the quest just reset. I'm going to do a couple of things here. While we're on the fly, let's see if this stuff works out. All right, so we are in, which is good. Okay, so a couple things. So currently, I am in as mushroom, and the mushrooms are awesome. But while I'm here, I am going to switch to my mutant. So what's interesting about the other side, you can sell shit, you can buy shit, you can send people money, you can do all kinds of stuff. So I am going to, at the moment, I am going to shift to what skin do I want at the moment? I'm going to shift to my mutant. So to give you guys an idea, this Arbitrum, it was something that was, it came out, I think it was a free mint, maybe it was a couple bucks. There were over 1 million of these Arbonauts minted, and they're awesome to play with. Amazon had an awesome launch with 2,222 Boximus Maximus. They were also really interesting. What gets interesting about this is, as we see these companies start to do this stuff, there are traits left behind. For instance, Gucci. I have a Gucci trait where Gucci trails come off when I walk or run. Lacoste currently has an advert by the swamp in the other side. These traits, the Boximus Maximus from Amazon, there's only 2,222 of these Boximus Maximus. With that Boximus, there comes a special emote or a dance as we see this stuff move forward, and just like in Fortnite, as the time progresses, there become these skins that are desired, and they're desired because there's not that many of them. The best example I have is when Marshmello came out and did a concert. You got a Marshmello Fortnite skin. The only people that have that skin are people that showed up at this event in like this 4 or 5 day window. Fortnite stuff isn't tradable, isn't sellable, yet people spend thousands of dollars on V-Bucks. The other side is flipping the script on that. Anything you see in here is purchasable, sellable, tradable, and it becomes the thing that makes all of this stuff different, and so it makes it super exciting. All right, so my mutant is back in. So 2 things need to happen. All right, let's see. Okay. Bubble Daddy. Okay, so I need to today my daily task. I need to launch a bubble. Super easy. Jump into a bubble, perform the chilling emote, super easy. Perform 3 emotes, super easy. Cloud Chaser, glide. Okay, this is okay. I don't know what's going on with you. These are really simple for today. So what I am looking at is the top of the temple. You know, and so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump and glide. Yeah, I fell off, so. All right, so I'm just going to a couple of secret locations that are kind of cool. So this is the Fortune's Rise 5. A lot of people have a hard time finding it, so that is Fortune's Rise. So okay, Bubble Daddy, launch a bubble. All right, let's create a bubble. We're going to do an air bubble, a public bubble, and we're going to float. And this bubble, it just elevates you. You get to see what's going on. You get this view of the other side, the swamp, wherever you are. And at this moment in time, anybody can join in. And what's also cool about these bubbles is when you do these bubbles, for instance, you can have, so a lot of the OG apes that spend time on Crypto X are now on the other side. Why? Because I can create a bubble and hold a conference or a Zoom call in this space with 220 participants, and you can select the speakers there. It's the metaverse is here. If you can have Zoom calls with your personal identity, if you can play games with that same personal identity, if you can interact with colleagues, future forward, on LinkedIn, in whatever realm you're playing in, and you utilize Otherside as an asset, you are winning. This is the start of change, right? It starts kind of here. You have to believe in shit. You have to understand it. I remember when video games came out. I remember when cell phones came out. I remember when the internet came out. I have been there for all of these things. I remember life before all of those things. This iteration that we're currently on, the video games, the metaverse, cryptocurrency, and AI, these things that we thought were independent rivers are all the exact same thing. Is it part of the matrix? Probably. But if you step back, these are all things that have been developing in silos. And for the first time, we're about to see the silo tops broken and all of it come together. And Web3 gaming is an example. It's taken way longer than we thought. With many of these things, it's taken longer than we thought. In my head, that idea is about to be demolished because of AI and the advancements that are coming that are going to perpetuate just discovery on a pace that is akin to nothing you have ever seen, that will blow your mind. And the only people that will really understand it are the youngest generation that are experiencing it as it happens. The levels of age, the boomers, all this shit, like the older you are, the worse it may be. It is about to become absolutely crazy. Like I really think it is. These changes, when you mix in the job losses, I was listening to friends of mine that have kids that are getting ready to graduate high school and talking about, do we send them to college? Do we save money for college? Is it a worthwhile investment? Do we send them to trade school? Do we teach them to code? What the fuck do you teach your kids to give them a life that you didn't have? That's a parent's goal. Give your kids an opportunity bigger and better than you ever saw. The script is way different now. Like, what is... You tell me. Leave word in the comments. I'm not going to read them. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this bubble. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. All right, I just respawned. All right, so we did a bubble. I claimed that. Bubble and chill. Jump into a bubble and perform the chilling emote. Okay, fuck. Okay, so we got to follow the direction. We got to create another bubble. And I got to do the chilling emote. I could have done that immediately. So the chilling emote is this. Okay, so we're gonna end this bubble. All right, so listen, like the other side, there are these quests that pop up, and there's some are super hard, some are super easy, but these quests, people log in, and you're doing these quests and you're getting XP reward. This is not Fortnite. This is not these XP points. They may turn into, I don't know. This is the start. This is the best introduction to something new that I've seen in a long time. When Fortnite came out, I watched, I understood, I studied, I was, as a gamer, I was just like, this is interesting. And it was an absolute game changer. This is a bigger game changer because the rails that it relies on are peer-to-peer. And that is, people don't understand, but they will. Oh my God, I just see. All right, so one of the tasks today is the Fortunes Rise 4, which is one of the ones, I don't know if I've ever finished. Perform 3 emotes. Okay, let's get this out of the way. This is the Garga dance. Now I'm twerking and jerking and feeling you like you are lurking. I'm just gonna perform 4. Just to make sure I got it. Okay, I definitely got it. Okay, we are going to claim that reward, which could mean $50. Probably not, but complete the Fortunes Run 4. So these challenges, some of them I like, some of them piss me off. What I do see as a gamer, as a consumer, is there is sticky sauce, and it's apparent. And these games, whether you like them or not, whether you find them attainable or unattainable, as a gamer, they make your hands sweat. What does that mean? If you are afraid of heights and you look at somebody climbing with mad exposure, hanging out over a ledge, and it makes your blood pressure change at all, whether your fear of heights is activated by watching something, that activation of body process, whatever it is, Yuga and Otherside, these games are activating those sweaty palms, that dopamine, that endorphin release, that fucking the same thing you get when you spin the roulette wheel. These are just games, and they have dialed in on these different experiences that push that button that keep you coming back, the sticky sauce. And it's like if you have ever taken tinfoil and chewed on it, right? If you have cavities or fillings, it sends this electric shock through your body. But for some reason, it's still fun to chew on the tinfoil. Whatever that is, that retardation that happens to us at so many points in our life. Gaming is another one of these experiences where retardation is in full effect. And Yuga and Otherside, they are tapping into the stuff where you're like, I don't know, like I can't stop trying this quest. There's 2 quests that I can't finish. And I've tried a lot. So much that I don't want to talk about it. And when I get to the top, to the almost finished, I feel like I'm standing on a tightrope in between the Empire State Building and Infamy. Like, I'm so nervous. Like, I only have 2 moves to make, and I fuck it up. Because my palms are sweaty, my knees are weak. Like, I just feel wheezy and queasy. I don't know what to do. And then I fail. And I start over. And the fact that I keep coming back to that same terrible experience emotionally, physically, mentally, time after time, and I still am unsuccessful, means there's this sticky sauce that is worth investigating, and these guys are putting it together. They really are. Okay. Glide meters. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a couple things. One, I need to figure out where the Fortune's Rise challenge is. And how am I going to do that? Somebody had shared a map. And somebody, like, this is what's crazy about at least Fortnite, right? Like, there's a map where you can see what's going on. You guys, or Otherside, they have not dropped a map. So people are generating these maps of where to go. And some are good, some are bad. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try and find my most recent map. And I'm going to share it on the screen with you guys. Let's see where it is. No, I'm not going to share it because it's a pain in the ass. All right, so what am I looking for? I am looking for Fortune's Run 4. Okay, it is. I know where it is. So we're going to do this. We are going to. It is near the Pulse District. So these are portals that is going to jam me through. So the Pulse District. I need to look at the map one more time and see exactly where this is. It looks to be to the, okay. So I am going toward the soccer field, and the soccer thing, like, I get it, like, it's kind of a cool game, if they figured it out. All right, so I did the glider. Okay, I am at Fortune's Rise 4. And we are going to enter. God, okay. This, all right, this pisses me off. Why does it piss me off? So, this challenge came out, I don't know, like I missed it. So the challenges come out. You have 24 hours to finish them, and this was one of these things where I was just like, "Fuck this," and I was busy at work. I had other shit going on, and you only had 24 hours to finish it. So this was one of these things that just pissed me off. So I think I finished it today, and now I finished it today and I didn't get credit for it. And now they're like, oh, you got to do it again. So let's see what happens here. All right, so what we're looking at, these are a bunch of fucking stupid rocks that you got to climb up. And that chest that's right in front of me, as soon as I click the button, it starts going up and you got to chase it. And by chase it, that means, I don't know, some people figured out how to catch it on the way up. To me, chase it means I take my sweet ass time and figure out how to get up there. It goes to the top and you just get up there when you get up there. So we'll see what happens. There it goes. Oh, shit ass. All right. Ah! All right. All right. So that's why. Okay. I'm not. All right. I'm super pissed. I'm gonna reset it. Not gonna. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's just see where we can go. All right, so every time I make that noise, this makes me fucking so mad. All right, let's try it again. And each time I try a different route, which is probably the dumbest thing. Oh, what am I doing? Whoa! All right, like what? I was actually doing good. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Okay, so like I would like to blame this on the joystick and it's probably not charged up. Like there's probably a battery malfunction. There's a number of things going on. What's not happening is controller error. It's the controller problem. So we're going to try this one more time. And if this doesn't work, if this doesn't work, it seems like a good time for a bonfire. I don't know. With old love letters or something like that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if I can do this. All right, I'm getting pissed off now. Like super pissed. Here we go. Trying a new route. All right, you know what? You know what? This is why we can't have nice things. This is why this is it. This is exactly why. All right. I can't do this. Ah! Are you kidding?